All right, well, if you're planning a wedding, brace yourself. New tariffs are driving up prices for just about everything from dresses and decor to food and florals. So what does this mean for your budget?
Frank Antonopoulos, certified wedding planner, wedding expert of all things. Frank Event Design is here to break it down for us. Good morning to you.
Good morning. It's great to be back with you guys in the morning.
I'm glad you're here. Weddings still happen, special events still happen.
Weddings are happening, things are still happening, but it's going to be a little different.
So if people got engaged last year and they're planning, is this impacting what they're spending and how their budget's going?
Big time, yes.
How so?
Because basically we have found that this is creating such uncertainty. And it's not only affecting the prices, it's affecting production, product availability, shipping, logistics. All those things kind of fall into it. And a lot of vendors, especially with fresh products like food and flowers, are putting in an escalation clause. So next year, if your wedding is next year, they don't know what the prices are going to be.
Sure.
So they have to give themselves some little leadway as to how to adjust prices. So the question is, do you buy now or do you buy later? I would highly recommend hiring an experienced wedding planner who can navigate this for you and who has sources and resources for you to go to in case something happens. And I always say people and relationships can help solve the problem.
Yeah. And that's why we have you here, right, Frank?
Exactly. Now, a lot of things
marriage counselor and wedding planner.
A lot of things from the wedding industry come from Asia, unfortunately, and that's where we're seeing the prices go up. And I think the biggest impact is going to be in the gowns.
And you've got all that lace and
perfect.
Beading
Most lace and beading are all made in China. So that's where the expense is coming in. The more elaborate the dress, the more expensive the dress is going to be. How they're handling tariffs, though, is going to really remain on the, whoops, there we go.
It's okay. You got the beautiful
designer. Every designer is doing it differently.
Yeah.
So some are adding the tariff to the cost of the gown. Okay. Others are putting it as an extra line item. Right. So when you're shopping for your gown, you want to make sure that you ask the salon. And I spoke to Bella Bridesmaids and Vanessa's, and they said, check. Each designer's doing it differently. So when you look at the price, ask, does that include the tariff or not include the tariff? Because that's going to make a huge, huge difference.
When you're looking at a tariff, what are we talking about as far as price? If you're looking at like how much is a
15 to 20%.
Okay.
So on a $2,000 gown, you're looking at another, possibly $600-700.
Could you rent gowns now? Is that something?
There used to be a company that rented gowns, but alternative would be to buy a used one on eBay. They've only used it once.
Yeah.
Or ask the salon if they're selling their samples. That's a great resource where they have got these samples that are sitting there and they would love to get rid of them. And you just take them in. It may have need a little fixing, but it certainly makes it a lot easier. Also, gowns are taking longer. So normally 6 months, now look at 9 months. So you want to make sure you're ordering early.
And what about all of this stuff here? We have a lot of stuff that goes into a wedding.
Correct.
And a reception, from flowers to
rentals. Yeah. Even on the tuxes, you're okay this year, but next year when they go to replenish, they're going to have to go up. Rental companies are not going to be purchasing a lot of stuff. So like, as I said, this year's patterns are next year's patterns. So you have to deal with that. Invitations, most people go to American paper mills here, which is good. The cost comes in when you're adding ribbon and embellishments and silk boxes and things like that. That's where that comes in.
So we're just getting paper this year, right? We're just going to do paper. We're not doing any embellishments.
Paper from an American.
Speaking of, this is a flashback to my childhood.
Yeah, and that's actually an invitation. So
no kidding.
Yep. That is an invitation.
Well, I'm going to go to Jim and Carl's wedding.
There you go. Now getting into food. This
no,
is
I'm not,
another
because it was like 12 years ago.
Yeah. It was 12 years ago, but it was a great invitation. So I say,
Jim and Carl. Sorry.
So food is another big thing that's going to happen because some things are not made here. Coffee, cocoa, all of that has to be brought in. Some seafood.
And what about cakes? Obviously, big elaborate cakes. You're talking about the chocolate and
chocolate. Yes. Again, depending upon. Again, I'll go back to saying the more elaborate, the more expensive is what it's coming down to. Okay. Liquors and wines, they're serving and using things that are made here as opposed to importing. So a lot of when I talked to Food for Thought, they said that they stocked up on stuff. As soon as they heard this February, they mass ordered. Okay. And also things like disposables that they use for corporate events. Then getting into all the fun stuff, the favors, the jewelry, all those things comes from China. So you're going to see a large increase in all of that.
Does that mean we're going to see pared down weddings perhaps? Or are we just going to see bigger budgets?
I'm calling it more thoughtful.
Okay.
They're going to see, I'm counseling clients to let's see how we can work this out and let's see what the cost is,
Yeah.
and balancing the budget. Floral, most comes from the United States, but a lot of that is imported as well. But the good news is,
What's the good
Yeah,
news?
we're
consultant
using all of
is
this.
not affected by tariffs.
There you go.
So their prices are not going up.
And you have seen it all over the last, well, like 15 years.
Well, yeah, plus.
Yeah.
But
So there you
that's
go.
the thing. Hire someone with experience who can maneuver this
There you
through
go.
you. So,
All right.
Thank you, Frank.
Thank
so
you.
much.
Appreciate you being here. All right, so if you are interested in booking a consultation, you can visit frankeventdesign.com, and you can also find him on Facebook and Instagram. Thanks again for joining us.
Thanks for having me.
We're going to send things on over to Tim.